Tom, progression in the County Cup. Just give us your immediate thoughts after that one.
The old cliche game of two halves. So first half I thought we dominated. Their keeper had an outstanding game throughout both halves. Probably should have been 4 or 5 up at half time. It would have took the pressure off us, but they're a good team, and as long as they were in the game at 2-0, they were always going to be dangerous, and we were worried at half time that they might go more aggressive, which they did. They put 3 or 4 players up top, and we just stopped playing, and they scored a goal. And for the last 10-15 minutes it was a very end-to-end game. So first half very impressed, but second half we need to improve if we're going to take this into the league.
We knew that Tamworth would pose a different threat today, and doing our research, they sit middle of the table and do have the league's top goal scorer within their ranks. So what can you tell us about the girls' performance today?
So challenging game. They're a young team. They've got ambitions of getting into the National League where we play, and we knew they were going to be a dangerous threat. So obviously our girls had to be aware of that. But they got some good players, and that striker of theirs, she's top goal scorer for a reason. And we said that before the game. We've got to be sure to make sure that she doesn't get on the ball and cause us problems. And she did. She was a tough player to play against. She kept dropping into spaces and causing us trouble. But apart from the goal, I'd like to think that we didn't have too many chances to concede. So I was quite impressed with how we played. But they're a good team, and good luck to them for the rest of the season.
It is a first win in a new era, so how proud are you of the players, knowing that it's only been 3 weeks since you've taken over?
Yeah, very proud. Hopefully people can start to see the way we want to play. So get the ball down and play to the thirds, especially in the first half. We were dominant in possession, spent most of the game camped in their half. When they did win it, they gave it us pretty much straight back. We were pressing high, and that's the way we want to play. But now we've got to take it from 40 minutes, 45 minutes to 70, 80, 90 minutes of a game. And I just felt in the second half we just stopped playing a little bit, tried to rush to the forward, left big spaces. They had 3 or 4 players up front, and then of course that means that they were hurting us on the transition. But no, all in all, first win, and I'm proud of the girls. We're into the next round of the cup, and all that matters in cup football is to win. There's no goal difference, so we got the win, draw a line under that, and on to the next game.
Just continuing with the performance, what key errors allowed your side to go on and win the game today?
I think just a little bit of experience in our squad. A lot of our players have played at this level, or have played at the level below, but to a high standard, and they've got a lot of young players. So I think just experience today, winning the battles when we had to, made a few changes. We went to 2 holding midfielders for the last 10 minutes just to try and secure the middle of the pitch. I think that's what it was in the end, and of course their goalkeeper made 5 or 6 saves in the second half that were outstanding. I'm led to believe she played in the league above before and stepped down to Tamworth, so she's a good keeper.
How happy are you with the girls that are now starting to adapt to your philosophy and the way you want to play the football?
Yeah, I'm pleased, but it'll take time. It's not a quick fix. So the old saying is Rome wasn't built in a day, and it's true with this. It's going to take us time. We want to get, there's patterns of play, there's positional play, there's so many factors. And last week we couldn't train twice because the men are at home, which is great, but then the same this week. They're playing Grimsby Town on Tuesday night, so we can't train again. So we're only getting one session of contact time per week, so it's taking a little bit longer to get some of the ideas across. But the long-term plan is past Christmas into January, February, March, we should start to see the way we want to play adapting much better.
Just moving on to our next outing, we've now got Sporting Calcer next weekend, so what are you looking for from the girls?
First half performance, but for 2 halves. So if we can do what we did in the first half, I'm confident that we'll be a competitive game for Calcar. But we can't do what we did in the second half. We can't stop playing. We can't stop remembering our principles of how we play. So if we can take that first half performance into that game, I'm confident that we can come out with a positive results. That's a challenge for the girls now.
Thanks, Tom. Congratulations on
Cheers,
booking
Paul.
your
Thank
place
you,
in the next round.